It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. From the city of Lakes, Minnesota, I'm Blake Suniga, courtside with Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz. We're ready to call the action tonight. It seems like everyone has a three-point shot now. But how much has this three-point revolution changed the game?
Well, let me throw some numbers at you guys. Since the line was moved back in 2013, the amount of three-pointers attempted per game, it's increased about 50%. And in that time, scoring has increased. Spacing has increased, and the game is played much faster.
And really beyond how the game is played, we've seen players' skills change. Power forwards, even centers are now expected to shoot threes. And I think the end result is going to be a style of basketball that the fans love to watch.
And here's Williams. Bonner outside. Back to Thomas. Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fowles. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Dantas. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
So tough to negate Dantas' size and skill inside. She is one frustrating defensive matchup.
And here's Bonner, covered by McCautry. Bonner right side. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
And the shot goes in.
Right out of the gates, and they are locked and loaded. No misses and 3 scores early.
Pass to Jones. From 13. The rebound by Dantas.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Fowles. Guarded by Jones. The three from Angel McCautry doesn't go for her. And Connecticut will come the other way. Here's Thomas. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Dantas, guarded by Jones. Pass to McCautry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
What balance from McCautry, demonstrating how locked in she is in regards to scoring the ball. And Angel McCautry missed the entire 2021 WNBA season after tearing the ACL and meniscus in her right knee during a preseason game. It was just a heartbreaking injury to such a talented player.
Back to Bonner. Over McCautry. Bonner no good. The Lynx leading. Pass to McCautry. Inside. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Running out on the break. Few players as fast as Williams. Great option to finish in transition.
And despite the setback, McCautry made sure to bring that same fighting spirit she has on the court into her rehab.
Yeah, it's just another example of her mental toughness, one of the attributes that has made McCautry a star since the moment she entered the league back in 2009.
And that one's good. Jones.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Now here's Thomas. Bonner outside. Pass to Jones. Thomas outside. Jones left side. Clock at 6 for 3. And Jasmine Thomas hits from deep. Minnesota trailing. Right wing. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. And Bonner pulls it down.
Come on, kick it out, kick it out.
It's good.
There is no quit in Dewana Bonner. She takes pride in going up with strength and finishing through contact.
The drive by Angel McCautry. Baked in off the glass.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Thomas with the ball. She has 7. Jones left side. Count that bucket.
And at 4 of 5 now, we're looking at a nice start offensively, and she looks ready to make an impact.
And the basket by McBride.
On the drive, McBride can be so dynamic, which helps her beat the defense.
Timeout called the Sun. So many talented players from outside the U.S. So who's your pick for the top international product in the game?
You talk about the last half of last decade, 2016 to 2020. Only one player outside the United States was named All WNBA. John Quell Jones, the native of the Bahamas, set a WNBA record for season rebounds. And she's just a bona fide superstar.
Well, Jones is 6'6", but I'm raising the height to 6'8". And I'm going to go with the Australian Liz Cambage. Of course, she's led the league in scoring. And who can forget when Liz went off for 53 points in a game?
Here's Heidemann. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Chanwa pulls it in.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Pass to Jefferson. The three-pointer is on target.
The lead changes hands once.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Here's Powers. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, a player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Pass to Thomas. Heedman. And the Sun hit again from deep. Here's Shepard. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Powers. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Now here's Bonner. 5 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes in.
That's when she's at her best. Bonner needs to go right at defenders off the bounce.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Shepard. Jefferson. Right side of Chanwa. To the inside. Here's Shepard. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. The Sun leading. Here's Heidemann. And the Sun hit again from deep.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Here's Heidemann. She has 6. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Now here's Powers. Over to the wing. Outside of Chanwa. Powers. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Right here.
Powers covering. The shot that time not on target. Natalie Achanwa playing some nice defense. Deflected to the paint. A rebound by Holmes.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Thomas, good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Achanwa. Down low. Fouls. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Heidemann. 6 points for her. From 13, and there's another one for the Sun.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Sun on top. They lead by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the
Arc?
Good job to create the easy bucket.
And here's Connecticut. Pass to Holmes. Powers covering. And here's Holmes. To the paint. Great pass to set up the land.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Minnesota trailing. Now here's Achanwa. Here's Banham. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Heidemann. Defended by Achanwa. Here's Thomas. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
And she makes both free throws. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Powers. Banham. It's out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carlton to the middle. And Fouls gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Heidemann. 6 points for her. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Sun. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Thomas. And the shot goes down.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Stolen by Jones. Thomas outside. Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. Rejected by Angel McCautry.
Impressive timing on the rejection. Love when McCautry was engaged, inactive on D.
Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's McCautry. Changes up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, what focus from the many-time All-Star McCautry. Her mental game is top-notch.
Pass to Jones.
Hey!
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shepard pulls it in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
McBride, good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Up top, Jones. Knocked away. Dantas with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's McBride. And she trims the lead to single digits.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, McCautry's able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense.
Pass to Thomas. Fires from deep. Shepard pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing here by 8. McCautry. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Dantas. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And discussing the Brazilian Damiris Dantas, you gotta love her unselfish attitude. She's just someone that's willing to do it all for her team.
And the basket by McBride.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 9. Jones inside, working on Dantas.
Hey, yo, right here.
Stolen by Yvonne Turner. Now here's McBride. D right on her. Well, sometimes Dantas starts, other times she comes off the bench. She's ready to contribute whenever her name is called.
Well, now Dantas is a veteran in this league, has a strong understanding for her strengths, and she plays to those so well. This team really loves having her.
Minnesota grabs the miss. Pass to Shepard. McBride. Dantas left side.
Don't give her space.
Poked loose. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Here's Turner. Off the inbound pass. And the layup is up and in.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Williams. 6-point game. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Can't get it to fall.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Jones. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 4 on the shot clock from deep. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Tries again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates. They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Jones. Stolen by Yvonne Turner. McBride with the ball. Williams there. He gets it in there.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Thomas. She's got 9. Jones. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry. Good feed by Fowles. She's normally more of a finisher, but she also has the awareness to find open teammates.
Thomas with the ball. And it's Dantas picking her up. Thomas outside. Inside, Jones. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
Now here's Powers. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
Yo, watch her.
Outside, Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
A newer part to her game. Williams has become a threat beyond the arc. It's one more thing defenders have to worry about with her.
That'll do it for the first half. Sun ahead, up 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Fowles has been sensational.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Now here's McCautry. Fowles, that's good.
How many difficult shots has Fowles made in her career? Just an incredible spirit about her game, not to be denied.
Here's Williams. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Dantas. Again, the Suns score. Here's McCautry. Fowles with it. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. And here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective. McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Jones. And the basket is good.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
And here are the Lynx now. 9-point game. Turner, she's covered by Thomas. Count it.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
And here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bonner outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Connecticut.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Jones. And there it is.
Watch it.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. 5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
The Sun leading. Thomas outside. With some arc. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fowles.
Such an intimidating shot blocker. Fouls consistently makes opponents second-guess themselves.
The Sun making a switch here.
A unanimous selection for the WNBA all-rookie team. McBride made an immediate impact in this league.
Timeout called, the Sun. And the Lynx will go for a different look here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. From deep three-point range. She can't hit that time. Now the Lynx take it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Banham, she's guarded by Williams. Pass to Shepard. Now Turner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
What a great start to the second half. Still haven't missed a field goal.
Call out the screen! Call out the screen!
Sinks the triple.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Right here!
Now here's Achanwa. And that one good.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Achanwa. And the Sun get it back. The 3. And the Sun hit again from deep.
One of the most talented facilitating forwards in the WNBA. Thomas has such a unique skill set. Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Come on, right here, right here!
Pass to Bonner. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Yo, come here,
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Yo, get the
Pass to Jones. Williams. And the Sun hit again from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, and at 6'3", Achanwa looks to use her height to her advantage, especially from the interior.
Bonner with it. And Natalie Achanwa picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her. Pass to Bonner for 3. Drops in the tray.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Here's Carlton. Back to Achanwa. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
At 6'3", playing power forward and center, Natalie Achanwa is someone who is not afraid to do the dirty work on a team.
Now here's Thomas. And she banks in the layup.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
Outside Powers. Pass to Turner. Achanwa.
Yo, drain it.
Here's Powers. No good with the layup. And Achanwa is known for her rebounding and defense, but can do so much more. She's really underrated in many other aspects of her game.
I think underrated is the right word because she's great at setting screens, finishing at the rim, things that might not show up in the box score sometimes. But also, she's a very capable passer and can hit the mid-range jumper when she's got a clean look.
And here's Connecticut. Pass to Holmes. Bonner. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. She's taken just 10 shots.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. It's been quite the game for Bonner.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
The Sun making a switch here. Jefferson with it. To the middle. Here's fouls. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
I don't know if we're ever going to find a better rebounder than Sylvia Fowles. She's a player that controls the boards every game she plays.
And with fouls, she became the WNBA's all-time leading rebounder in 2020.
What a remarkable accomplishment that was, and it really speaks to Fowles' nonstop energy on the glass. For her entire career, she's been a rock in terms of rebounding.
It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
To the paint, Carlton. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Luana Bonner for 3. And another 3 for Connecticut.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Jefferson. Down low. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game call. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first free throw is good. The Sun making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Thomas. She's got 9. Yep, count it. Jefferson, right side. To the left side wing. Here's Fowles. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Well, there she goes again. Fowles, one of the best scoring centers in the WNBA.
From deep. Off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Sun on top. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the 2 kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And the basket by Holmes.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Here's Powers. And so on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You look at Aerial Powers and the impact she can have on a game. Great coming off the bench or even starting. She'll provide offense no matter what her role is.
She's perfect from the line this time. And with Powers, as you alluded to, she's just a natural-born scorer.
One of the most competitive players in the league. She's always been a great weapon off the bench. But she showed in the bubble she can light it up as a starter as well.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Aerial Powers on the wing. Dantas guarded by Jones. Inside. Here's fouls. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Pass to Bonner. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shoots from 12. And no good. The Lynx go the other way with it. Dantas outside. Here's fouls. Guarded by Jones. Here's Bonner. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I'm old school. I mean, I know the mid-range jumper isn't cool anymore, but Bonner, she still has this tool in her game, and it gives defenses headaches.
Dantas. The Sun pull it in. And the Sun pushing it up now. And it's Dewana Bonner with the 3.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Here's Powers. Good D by Dewana Bonner. Here's Thomas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
She's still not missed a shot. Where would they be without her?
And so here's Connecticut. The lead is 15. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Jones. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Sun score.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Now here's Dantas. Guarded by Jones. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. The 3 from Angel McCoughtry. And the foul called on Damiris Dantas. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Bonner. Covered by McCoughtry. Up top, Bonner. And the dunk by Jonquel Jones.
Imagine having to defend Jones in the pick-and-roll game. She's got size, shooting ability. She can handle the rock. Yeah, it doesn't sound too fun. And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
2021 was the historic 25th season of WNBA basketball, and the league did an outstanding job celebrating this great achievement.
Yeah, the game between the Sparks and Liberty honoring the league's first ever game. Also, between those two teams, and that was awesome to see.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the league announcing the 25 best players of the WNBA's first 25 years. Some current stars, some legends. The WNBA did a fantastic job honoring its history.
Fowles can't get it to go. Here's the break. Pass to Thomas. Williams. McBride covering. And it's McBride with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Lynx on D, trailing by 19.
With those quick hands on D, McCautry a steal machine.
It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. Down low. Here's Bonner. She can't get that one. Good D by Angel McCautry. Fouls. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the assist.
You think fouls just stumbled her way into all these All-Star game appearances? No way. It's a result of her energizing play on the court.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Another three for Minnesota.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here's Williams. Bonner outside. Pass to Thomas. Thomas outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
5 on the clock. Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they certainly haven't hesitated to let it fly from deep here in the second half.
And I don't have a problem with that either, Tim. I mean, as long as they're falling, right? Just don't get too conservative trying to milk the lead.
Now here's Bonner, covered by McCautry. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. On the wing, Courtney Williams. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Lynx. Now here's Dantas. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Williams. Bonner left side. Jones. Chalk up 2 right there.
Well done to finish that one off.
To the middle. A nice shot by McCautry.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Bonner outside to the paint. Here's Thomas. A rebound by Dantas. This Lynx squad struggling. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's foul number 2 for her. Pass to McBride. To the inside. Here's Dantas. That shot, no good. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Luana Bonner for 3. Angel McCautry grabs the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Thomas. To the right side. Here's Jones. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Fouls. Makes it off the glass.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Here's Williams. Bonner outside. Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. Jones can't hit. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Turner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Pass to Jones. Back to Thomas. Unloads from 13 feet. That one goes in.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Now here's McBride. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, a steady scorer. McBride's demeanor has intensified as she's earned more and more respect around the league.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Dantas. Here's McBride. Drops in the layup for two.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Williams. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.